Hello. Hello. My human's name is Sirena. Welcome. This channel was We Are Neo, the New Earth Order. My Instagram is still that. I need to grab this bell. So watch your ear holes. So I have some things written down. I saw 44. The spotlight's on Sands of Time. See that? So that's highlighted, right? Sands of Time, and I try to draw a little hourglass. If you look past this plastic, which I think it has to stay on there. Anyway, that inside there is an hourglass, but they also showed me it's shaped like an 8. And when I wrote the 8 and circled it, I heard completion. Interesting, we drew a circle, right? Coming back around, 122, 1, 2, 3. So the Sands of Time. And when I was writing Sands of Time, they showed me the Mummy movie with all the sand. So the uncovering, the unveiling, the resurrection, 144. And then I wrote, children are karmic, question mark. All right, so let's go back to this 8, the completion, the completion, like the word has been fulfilled. Everything's coming to completion, to 8, to its perfect, 202, right? Coming to completion. I need to write that, right? Coming to completion. Hang on. I almost hit the stop button. So the hourglass, the sands of time. Here we are. There, can you see it now there? See the sand going through? So, the sands of time. Here we are. I don't know if I want to touch on this. So, that falling reminded me of dice. So when I wrote not your children, question mark, that was at 12:12. So that's 3 and 3, but 12. 3, 3, 3. At the bottom, I was watching something and she mentioned a Cinderella story with Hilary Swank or something. Or I don't know what her name is. But anyway, I'm going to look that up because we've got a lot to talk about. I got 2 videos uploading. One's 41 minutes or 42, I don't know. The other one's like, whatever it is, 30-minute 404, right? Access denied. Access denied. Grab your crystals. You've got your protection around you. You're inside of this point, right? Pointing on 2 ends. And soul star, earth star, you're connected, the point and the point. So you're so you're protected. There goes my stomach. So children are karmic. You feel like you have karmic children? Those of you that have children? what about that? You know they're your children, but you feel like they can't have come from me. I'm nothing like that. Hold on, we all know everybody's different, blah, 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 blah. But I just heard because they're under the influence. And I don't mean drugs. Going back to that whole study that fell down for that to be shown. Do it. You have everything to gain. Thank you. So going back to that, if you were part of the GATE program or, you know, that control study group, you don't think that your own children aren't? I just heard, when I said you don't think your whole children aren't, I heard being used against you. But you knew this. But you already knew this because that came through to you. But you're like, what do you mean by that? When, you know, the only reason why you had, the only reason why you ever had any of that doubt is because you were transforming, you were transitioning, you were out of your old ways, dying to self, being reborn, right? Resurrected. Is the only reason why you had that doubt. So you were to look at things differently. That doubt was only able to be there because we're coming out of an old way of thinking and a new way of thinking. And that old ego part, the human part, the trauma part, is filling in the blanks. You know what they say when you can show a picture and only half of it's there, a part of it, that our mind, through experiences, thank you, will fill in the blanks. But when you're not coming from just your head, right, more from a soul perspective, you could be sitting, I'm sitting right here on my bed, and let's do this right now, wherever you're at. You could put your feet on the floor, and when you put your feet on the floor, Maya taught me this, and I love it, and that's what I use because that's how I can visualize it this way. Like you have roots, tree roots, going from the bottom of your feet. Your feet even might start tingling. It's going down into the earth. See it going through. You can maybe even hear it. And if you're just sitting, I'm sitting Indian style right now. That's kind of fucked up to say it like that, but I don't know. I'm sitting with my legs crossed. So my feet are not on the ground, but I could still feel my feet, bottom of my feet tingling when I envision the roots going into the ground. But your tailbone, right, from your root chakra, that red light, ooh, it might even get warm, penetrating and going through my bed, through the floor, into the ground, connected to the earth, to that earth chakra, earth star chakra, deep into the earth, into the dirt. I heard sand, but there's that sand, right? And a direct connection. You complete the circuit. From the top of your head, above your head, that white soul star chakra. I'm seeing white with blue around it. Right? Sapphire, right? Connected to the soul from your crown. So you're that direct connection, point to point. Using your 914, game changer, when I was born again, see, and 917, my son was born on 917, see. You know the fuckery that's around them, and you can't do anything about it, and does that not make you feel some type of way? One child's waking up. You have one child that's waking up, but they have to do it on their own. You cannot assist them. This is why you never used your magic powers. This is why you never did any of that, because you know what you're not supposed to. Your soul knew it. every part of you might have wanted to just, I'm hearing, annihilate these motherfuckers with just a thought. You wanted to go in their mind and scramble it, and you didn't. And you didn't, because it's your soul saved you. Higher self, thank you. You always felt like it was you that was guiding you, your higher self. Yeah, the part that's connected, because it's all happening simultaneously or whatever. Game changer, you know why? Because you're a star being. If you feel like you're an alien and you love alien movies and you always felt, and you love the sky, you love all that, you always think, well, here's your sign. It's the people bumps. And I just felt like I had something cooking and like, oh my God, did I set a timer? I'm not cooking anything, so go check your food or whatever, or your pot, tea kettle. I have them this way so I can't see them. I can't see what's on it, but you get guided to pull something, you know. Here, let's do this then, maybe. It's begun. Moving into your highest timeline. It's begun. Things are being removed out of our lives, and you're like, sayonara. Arrivederci. Star being who's a game changer. What you're moving into, maybe your children aren't comic. Somebody's a comedian. We'll only take that. These are upside down, but, you know, path is illuminated again. Living in a fairy tale world, isn't it fun? I fucking did. Path is illuminated. Wanted to come out because I didn't. They will make it. 1244 I saw. Using your children against you because there's nothing left that can really get to you and hurt you because your family's gone. They took that away from you. The ones you loved, cared about, that mean a lot. And you're left with your children. The only thing that really could get to you, because you're mama bear, you're papa bear, you're like, fuck around and find out. Fuck with my kids and see what happens to you. Takes great, and I just got chills all over, takes great strength. Meekness, I was getting in a way, to allow that to play out, to not fucking annihilate people. I mean, just take them they're your children. You will fuck shit up. And you have to stand back and take the pain and allow it to happen. They have to come to it on their own. And if they don't, and they're used to hurt you, then baby, that's the way it is. This is what you're growing, your highest timeline. This is what you're moving past. Your love, your Cinderella. And you stayed kind and the animals love you. Your fairy godmother loves you. You're being relocated for a reason. You don't know what's going to happen. That's okay. And I don't want to say anything else because we don't want to give them any clue. But I'm getting, they might not even know where the fuck you don't know where you're going. So you can't even be tempted to tell them. I put a spell on you. Because unbeknownst to them, they're walking around because they're still in a place where they're not completely awake yet, so they can attach or whatever. We don't give a fuck. It's all going to come out in the wash. You don't even know where you're going. It's so you can't be found. You're going to be moving. It's giving me Jesus. It's giving me Jesus's walk, man. Moving, going different places. 1 step, 2, 10 steps ahead. Because you have many places to go and people to see. I mean, it's part of your journey. Yeah. I love you just the way you are. Star being game changer. I want them to flip over in the deck, or I don't want to take them. How's that? Let's just say that out there. I'm not taking it. I'm not even going to look. I have to look. Changes in career 1551. You're moving on the other side of the mirror. This keeps landing on my left leg. Flew out. Star being upside, not upside down, but where I couldn't see it. Face down. They fly out on my left knee. Now you realize the way this is written, because when I hold it up and you read it, that's you. I see dead people because you're saying it. You're the one reading it. I see dead people and you're like, yep, I do. Why does it keep coming out? If it comes out more than once, at least thrice, then, there you go. Just around the corner, on the right path, overseas, drink more water. I don't have any in here, but everything that was meant to harm you helped you. Everything that was meant to harm you helped you. It's that they just said that's the upside down. That's the mirror. That's the mirror. That's the mirror effect. We all come from the same source. Those of us with a soul. Okay? See, what I'm getting is, oh wow, this is the transmission that just came through. Well, see, they started this shit. We're only going to go back. $50 years? 100 years? 50 years? 50 is what I heard, so let's keep with that. So, now it's longer than that. It's longer than that. The 20s, the 30s. Anyway. Yeah, because I'm 55, so yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's when they started in the 70s. But it goes even before that. So, our parents, like, maybe. It can go, we're only going to go back so far to these programs and being watched and how things have been, all right, let me just say it. See the human, Sirena, step out of it, man, and let us do our fucking work, right? Nope, there was a reason I wasn't, no. We'll just go on to something else, and if it comes out, then it's meant to come out. This is surrendering. Surrendering. Not having to be right. Not having to make sense of anything. It'll all come out in the wash. It'll all come out eventually. Take your human out of it, right? Take out of it the part that they can control. That's what it is. Just got a notification. Julia knows it says Taurus. One of my kids is a Taurus. One I've been talking about. One I was given back. There was a mission. 2021. It was your tribulation. It was your anointing. It was your awakening. At the perfect time, because at the most chaotic time, you are peace now. Imrama, I-M-R-A-M-A, Imrama, soul's journey, journey of the soul. Can I get a big yes? Can a yes come out on here? I'll even do it like this. Flip over, you know, whatever, however you guys want to do it. 2112. I am blessed by God. The inheritance, the storehouse, right, in heaven, right? Stepping into your purpose. You are loved. You are love. We have you are blessed in here twice, do we? Upgrades, donations. I see dead people, uniqueness, let them go. You already know the answer. Changes in career. No matter what you're doing now, you're going to be doing something totally different. It's going to be walking the earth. Welcome to the family. Everything meant to harm you helped you, healed you, awoke you. Secret aid, you know, a double mission, a double-sidedness, duality. Thank you for duality, because 2222, because without the duality, there wouldn't be the other side. There wouldn't be its opposite, the polarity. Thank you. Thank you. Hence the silver lining. Thank you. I just want to thank you. How does it feel? Fucking great. Knowing that you don't give a shit about this stuff and things. You still do a... Oh, there's something laying down here. I picked these up. I didn't know. These were laying down here. Because you are the divine plan. Pow. Right into Kissa. You are amazing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Miller. Somebody's name could be Miller. 2323. We're the Millers movie. There's no mistake. Frequency. You already know the answer. Let them go. You know what? I don't hold on to any of that. I just do what I got to do, where I'm guided, and that's it. I'm not concerned if I eat the food, if there's poison in it, because it won't touch me. If I go around people that want nothing but fuckery, the devils, the demons, come on in. I'm not telling you to do that. Because if you don't have if you're not too, if I would, you know what, I would do whatever you feel is right for you. Don't listen to what I do as that aspect goes, because I'm okay. I can walk in everywhere. I'm protected. It's like God. I want to say like is it Zeus and Hades? Is that, do I have the right? But that's what I heard anyway. Like Zeus going down into Hades. Can't fucking do anything, whether it's his realm or not. There's that camaraderie, not camaraderie. It's what you guys, what am I trying to say? It's the respect. It's like they're showing me like in battles and stuff, like they can come up and talk to each other. It doesn't start until, you know, it's like even playing ground, you know, there's that respect almost. I can't think of the word, but anyway, fuck it. It's just a word. Get the message out. Right? You can't, you know, there's that certain respect. I don't know, whatever. But if God was a man, right? Well, we all have God in us, so you know what I mean. I'm going to say source, because the ones that created and stuff like that took the human. I don't know how they got the human soul, but whatever, and put. I don't even know. Let's not get lost on that. Anyway, you know you're safe. It's the two witnesses, right? It's the two witnesses. It's the apostles. It's the apostles, right? And you know what? You might only be public speaking and I'm seeing a rock. I'm seeing a rock. Like standing on a boulder, because a rock is small. I think a boulder is bigger, right? Standing on a bigger rock, right? Just speaking. On a bench. Like the Three of Pentacles they're showing me. Like standing on a bench, you know? Speaking. What you've been through. What you're guided to say. You know, God's word, basically. Freedom. There's a whole nother way. Thank you for the polarity and the duality, the polarization. Thank you. Because what was meant for your harm helped you, healed you, was for you the whole time. Because see, God, Creator, the source that's in you. I knew that it was just a game, but knew you'd get through it. So what, it hurt a little bit. That's the beauty part of being a human. You want to be a human, you want to feel things, sexual desires and all the desires and all the things and all the stuff, the pain, the love. You wanted to feel all that. Well, you got to feel it all. So you got what you came for, the human experience. And the only way you could do that, from a part of all energy to where it's just everything, was to be put into matter and given that chance of, thank you for allowing me to feel it all, right? I mean, that's what you wanted. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you pray for, because you're fucking gonna get it. Bam! A Cinderella story. You're living in a fairy tale, and isn't it wonderful that, you know, we'll all be working together? Living in a fantasy world, spreading cheer, love, fairy dust. Piss excellence in the morning. You fart fairy dust. Fuck yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's whatever you fucking want it to be. It's your fairy tale life. You either are the ones that, and you're not going to force it. You can't make it. It's just already of you. It's already in you. You already just know. Walking away from everything you've loved, everything. For one, nobody knew. You know why? They don't know Jesus. For one, nobody knew. If you knew me, you'd know the Father, he says, right? Because you don't know the Father. You don't know, even though I'm standing in front of you and I'm telling you these things, you don't know. You don't believe. They'll deny me. But yet here I am. But yet here we are. Here you are trying to get some higher self learning because, you know, the things, you don't like the same things or any of that because you've grown. You need to move on. Maybe people you used to listen to before and all these other things, you don't like it anymore because you know what? You've already gotten that part. Next, move on. You graduated that grade. You got to make the decision. That's why God's waiting on you. You got to make the decision and the choice. The choice is yours. Make a decision. Choice. Chose. Choose. Chosen. Choose. You have to choose which path you're on. I hope so. But you already know because you're already wanting and excited. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bring it on. I've gone through all that. Let's just see what happens now because something in you has shifted. It's changed. You feel different. It's because it's coming to completion. Fulfilling the prophecy. Coming of an age. Completing. Being fulfilled. 31:11 I saw. The completion. The coming together. Time is almost run out. The sands of time. Why? Because the prophecy has just about been fulfilled. Jesus is fulfilling that in us. 31:31. We are the resurrection. We are the resurrection. Mummy movie. Maybe go watch the original Mummy movie and then watch or whatever comes to mind. Maybe the one with the I almost said Tom Hanks, but no. Is Tom Jones still alive? TJ could be significant. The initials T, J. I heard James. James as a middle initial, TJ. So Tom, Tyler, James. I can transform you. The ones God has the one that Jesus, that God had chose in the past, I heard to fulfill now. When he put them together, person seen. Somebody could show up at your doorbell. Do you even have a doorbell? I don't have a doorbell, but someone could show up at your door, man. Because it's like they woke up and just went, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Thank you, God. God, I mean, you know, it's like somebody did a light switch. Anyway, I just saw her coming in fast, 3309, so 3311, yeah, growth and expansion. Anyway, what was I going with that? Oh, Indiana Jones. Dr. Jones! But watch the one with, no, what's his name? What's his fucking name? The Scientology guy. That fucker. I feel the need. The Top Gun guy. Why can I not think of his name? Anyway, it just won't come out. He did that. He did a mummy movie, so he's in one. So maybe watch that one too. There's the resurrection. Oh yeah, the people. The most unlikely candidates, bringing me back to when two worlds collide. From different parts of the world, from, you know, just I'm hearing polar opposites. You know, the ones that Jesus paired the apostles together to go out 2 by 2, right? The most unlikely. Why would you send them out? They don't even like each other or whatever, right? Simon Peter. This person. Clarity. Notification. 3432. 3434. Maybe that's the divine partner. No, not everybody has this, right? Because there's the apostles. There's 12 apostles. 6 groups of 2. What did Jesus do when they did that? But he put them together for a reason. You're going to be put with people for a reason. You might not even be attracted to them, might even be repelled or No, it's whoever you were paired with before. You guys have already been through that part because they came together at one point. So you're resurrected, mummy movie, you're resurrected again. Blessed. You're resurrected again. That's, you're a victor, not a victim. It's not even about that anymore. You don't even look at it like that. So, you don't even have, the victim mentality and being victorious over others. That's gone from you. That's an old paradigm. That fell with old earth. See, even these cards a lot just are like that. Your whole paradigm is shifted, right? It's the new earth order. It's nothing. It's the opposite of everything else, right? It's the poor. It's the meek. Yes. As they all fall down the walls, and then you inherit God's earth. Yeah, God's earth. It's a vibration. We're going to stop there. I love you. And if you made it this far through my videos, watch my other videos. There's going to be something in there. Or don't. It's not up to me. I did my part. Namaste. Konnichiwa.